Greetings all, Fanny here for Sagittarius' weekend message. Jeezums, calm down now. I know it's been a while since we've talked, deck, but, you know, we've gone through 8. Why are you being spastic now? You have the Knight of Cups, Sagittarius, and it is one of the slowest movings, but it is movement. Unlike, say, the Knight of Pentacles, who is almost at a complete standstill because he's making sure he's secure, this is slow, steady movement towards stability, emotional fulfillment, and happiness. And so while you may feel like it is taking a long time, it is still coming. Balancing things does take a while because you find out what is and is not important, how your life reacts differently when one thing gets more attention than another. It's insane how much of our energy is trapped in a single thing, and when we stop and release our attachment to that, we have so much more time and focus on our other projects. You have the World card that came out for you, Sagittarius, and I absolutely love that being paired with the Ace, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups, because this is you moving towards fulfillment. If you don't just have balance, you have sustainability, you have connection, and it's an evolving cycle, which will means you will have highs and you will have lows. But that is why you are so steady moving, because it will give you time to readjust and recalculate as things shift and change in your world around you. You have the Queen of Wands here, and in reverse, I feel like that this is false passions, or like almost like a get rich quick kind of scheme. You're not accepting something that just because someone says that this makes them happy, you don't have to take it. You're going and finding what makes you happy yourself, and you're overcoming this pain and this mental warfare that you're going on with the Nine of Swords, because as it wanted to fall again, it did come out in the reverse state for you, Sagittarius, and that is one card that always makes me happy to see in the reverse, because it's overcoming that mental warfare. The Nine of Swords and I go way back. That is an old friend that I see way too often for myself, so I understand how stressful and straining that is. You have the Page of Pentacles, feeling like it's never coming in, it's never going to happen, but it is happening, my love. The divine timing, the divine plan, it does not happen in the same frame of time as the mundane world's timeline, because we want things here and now, but the physical world is the slowest moving. But as the Knight of Wands is stating here, it is moving. It is picking up in movements, because the Knight of Cups is more slow moving. This is a galloping charge forward into what you want, into what you claim, an energy that you want to bring about in this world. And it is meaning that you have conquered your mind. You've conquered this battle that was going on, no longer doubting yourself, no longer fearing what you have and what you want. And it's leading you to this new beginning. I love that so much. One without this fighting. One without this quarrel of other people's energy and other people's influence in how you run and work your own energy and work your own life. Because, like, think about when you work a traditional job and you're selling your life. That is what you're doing. You're saying, I will give you this amount of my time and energy, and you will give me this amount of financial recompense for that, so that I may survive and continue to do this. And you are shifting that, because a soul retrieval, doing that work, doing that understanding of what you truly want, you're not going to stay in that situation, because you know it is a trap. It is an illusion to keep you sick and on the wheel, to keep you stuck in a place where you are constantly in need of that other thing, in need of that place for your stability, for your security. A system that is built to work against you. You're putting lightning and energy into your passion, into yourself. You're making your own power. You're making your own way. And that is incredibly powerful and brave of you. Giving yourself that freedom that we were all promised at birth as humans. It's not a country's right to have free will. It is a human right to have free will, to decide what we will do for ourselves. And maybe that takes a journey. Maybe that takes a while, but Another symbol of the World card with completion here. The Jormungandr snake eating itself in the Ouroboros. It is yours. You also have Earth energy here, Sagittarius. Sorry if I seem a little out of it. My head is buzzing with your energy. Because there is a lot of potential. There's a lot of fiery passion here. And once you overcome that doubt, once you overcome that Nine of Swords moment, there is nothing that you can't do. You have talent. You have the talent rune that came out for you. Do you need further evidence? Do you need further proof that this is your time to make the decision to choose yourself, to find what makes you happy? If you don't know what makes you happy, that's fantastic. That means you can start from anything. What interests you? What do you think about at night? Where is your attention drawn in this world? And look more into those things. Look more into those passions. And find out where you want to be in that. I just saw 555 on my timer here. So you have change happening in your life. You have so much shifting in your life. And please do not be afraid of it. Because this is something that you have been asking for. If you are wanting peace, if you are wanting freedom, stability, and happiness, then it is going to happen through this change, through these things happening. And they're happening for you. They're not happening to you. Please do not take a victim mentality that everything is horrible and that the world is against you. That is not the case, my love. The universe would not give you anything that you can't handle. You have to decide, will you fight for yourself? Will you fight to have your own life, to have your own stability? Or will you just keep accepting the status quo that has been presented to you for years of what you're supposed to want, of what is supposed to make you happy? But I don't believe that you will be doing that, Sagittarius, because you are a brilliant, bright soul that has so much to share. And once you spend some time and focus on yourself and actually see yourself as someone valuable, see yourself as someone worth fighting for, you won't accept anything else. You won't go back to a place where you had to put yourself back into a box when you taste how amazing you are. When you taste freedom and authenticity of yourself, you will never want to go back to a place where you have to be someone else for someone else, because you will want to be nothing but yourself. Have a beautiful day, Sagittarius.